Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to the Nations Cup. I do believe it's qualifiers. Right now, we have Hungary versus Turkey. Tonight with me is John on the camera, as well as HiGPS on the co-casting seat. My name is Jake Kawadi. How are you, HiGPS?
Oh, dude, I'm great. Just got done doing the show and then was told that, people are missing. Can you fill in? I'm like, sure, I'm the backup. But yeah, it's cool. I've been busy lately, stuff happening, work, home, all that stuff. But it's good to, cast some more Highlander. Hungary versus Turkey is going to be an interesting match. Only name I really reckon here is Musa, and probably some others. I'm not sure if they're using other nicknames and whatnot, but some of them look familiar. I would hope.
Yeah. Well, we do believe it is Hungary on the blue team, as well as is Turkey on red. Well, it's gonna be an interesting match. I mean, it's your favorite map, GPS. It's Steel.
Oh, yeah.
It is Steel. It's a very strategy-oriented map, as far as I know.
Strategy, response, forcing the opponent's hand, forcing a response, stuff like that. Getting inside the head, being about the meta, tricking, backstabbing, intrigues, drama, seasonal continues, just a bunch of stuff. So it's going to be interesting to see what they do. If I'm hoping to see at least one round with a successful E rush of some description. That's going to be nice to see.
Yeah, each of the teams will actually wants to win this game as well, they're fighting for the playoff spot. They're fighting for the next stage of the group phase. So it's going to be very interesting for either of the teams to actually go through, as Hungary and Turkey have not really yielded any of the, the results that they need to actually pass through the group stage yet.
Oh yeah, both of these teams have lost. I mean, Turkey lost to Ukraine, 6-0 on, which map was it? Not entirely sure, but yeah, also Hungary has lost to Russia.
Yeah, Hungary lost 6-0 to Russia, which is kind of crushing right now, as well as Turkey lost to Ukraine 6-0.
Was the last map for both teams. So
yeah,
both teams have been defeated by other nations. So let's see if they can redeem themselves and maybe pull out of this. We'll see.
They're fighting for the playoff spot right now, as they're at the bottom of the table, as Ukraine and Russia have 2 points each right now in the Group 6 of the ETF2L Nations Cup. So we'll see which one actually managed to fight out of this, as well as it can be a tie 3-3 for each of the teams. So it can be an equal match. I mean, it's hard for me to say which of the teams actually is better in this on this map, as this map is often considered to be very underdog favored map, as in each of the underdogs actually can win this map no problem if they actually have any preparation for it. As if they prepare the week before, they should win this, as they have all the strategies kind of worked out on, and it should be fine for them. But we just started. Both of the teams just spawned and ready up, as the blue team is currently building some stuff up.
Musa's running minions on defense here. That's pretty unusual. I guess it's going for a bit more of a dynamic defense here, where they don't really do or die hold. They're not going to invest that much resources into that hold. Maybe just a dispenser and a teleporter. Also saw there was a sticky trap on A here. I wonder if anyone's going to fall for that, walk right into those sticks. So let's see. Both teams running medigun. Fairly standard so far, I have to say. Nothing too out of the ordinary there. Do we have any cheap loadouts? No, it doesn't look like it.
3, 2, 1.
like so. It seems like we have some issues with the mumble again. Sorry about that, but looks like things are fine for now. Let's see if we can just get Jake over here as well. So yeah, basically what happened, Hungary captured A, and now are attempting some kind of EGs here. They got the level 3 sentry up and everything. Don't have anyone on the point though, and oh, the demo man there got taken out by the other demo, and this sentry, oh, there's a spy. Uh-oh, this is bad. This is, ooh. Oh, I get stabbed and stabbed. Yep, that E-rush not gonna work anymore. So that's a bit of a problem there. So let's see how they decide to do this. Looks like they're just going to push for A or B rather. Anyway, not the biggest of deals here. Nice try to coming in. A bomb here in from the Turkish soldier. Doesn't really do that much. There's a lot of kills coming in here from Vaskorth. Jesus. That was a lot of kills combined with the demo here. Plus 90 Hex. Plus 90 Hithrix, something like that. So, yeah, it's just me now. Jake went missing apparently. So, let's see here. They still haven't been able to push up. Oh, sniper in the front. This is a bad spot to be in. Of course, sniper, you don't want to be in the front. You want to be in the back necessarily. No sniper running the huntsman. I'm always sad to see that. Both teams running regular Uber. We have the other medic here, spoiled by Seamen building with the scout spawn. And these teams just kind of pushing up without him, trying to get something done, but it's going to be hard to do that with Turkey's medic kind of just healing here and keeping everyone alive. So we will see. So they have a full Uber here. Are they going to be able to get a drop or not? So speaking of that, there was a double bomb here. Oh, nice force there by the Hungarian bombers there. Did a good job there. So let's see. Oh, the bonk. Oh, not followed up by a cleaver. I'm always excited to see that, but looks like Turkey is still going to be able to hold. Seems like Hungary is having issues pushing out here. They're going with this Uber, but they spent a lot of time building that thing. But let's see if it pays off there. They lose their scout to a mini sentry here. And it's like, you don't really have to spend the Uber on a level 3 sentry because there's not a sentry there. They kind of just have to occupy a lot of space and not get cut thin here. Which is exactly, oh, the medic almost went down in the red there. Soldier for another bomb there. Takes down Vasgorth. That's a heavy for Turkey down. Hungary here seems to be getting the foot that they need here. I'm also watching the Captain Ping here and Kurd Teabag here, doing a lot of work, taking down the sniper and cleanup crew here from Turkey, doing pretty well here. As you can see, most of the players from Hungary are dead to the Turkish guys here, and also the Uber just faded. So things are looking to stabilize. So once again, we have Hexer just hanging out in the back, but there's a big Uber advantage here for the attackers, and they gotta use this wisely. But the spy is in on the medic. Oh, this is scary. Where'd he go? Oh, there he is. Oh well, he's not gonna contest now. Looks like just gonna go in and butter knife Maverick the sniper, and then jump. Oh no! Okay, he got taken out. He almost got the backstab on the medic there. That was really close. So we have, oh, another bomb coming in. Oh, gets the force. Nice. Nice work there by Kurd Teabag, getting that Uber done. They basically had the point for free anyway. And what's this teleporter nonsense? Is that like the anti-spy new meta? You just put a teleporter on the stairs there? I guess it worked out for them, I guess. And once again, cleanup crew from Team Turkey here, doing fairly well for themselves, getting things done. So, yeah, looks like, oh, here we go, the spy bait has been taken. We had Bebop, Hungarian spy, fell for it, and did get a double zap there on teleporters. That wasn't really used for anything other than spy spotting, I guess. But they have capped the C point, so that means this spawn has been changed for the defenders. Turkey has to respawn from somewhere else, so let's see if Hungary is able to make some use of that. So I'm watching Haney, excuse me, the sniper from Turkey is going to watch pretty much the entire team just rush through the point there if they decide to do so. Oh, here comes the bomber. Gets a body shot off of him, sees the other sniper, and nothing's going to happen there. I think they're being very cautious. Oh, that was close. Close headshot there, and yeah, it looks like Hex is just coming in. Oh, but he got bonked. He got stunned by the baseball. And not too much else going on there. Oh, nice nice headshot there. And speaking of backstabs, we got the Bebop here. The Spy. He's in a very good spot. He just needs some kind of distraction. He'll be able to get the pick he wants here. But it's not a lot of blue to contest this C point. But there are going to be a lot of action happening down on E here, which most likely will cause a response for the defenders here. Turkey. They need to do something about this before the time just goes on too much. But the scout gets taken out. But they do have a demo. Oh no! Positioning-wise, this is bad for Hungary here. The soldier almost got, and the demo almost got spammed out there. Oh, the soldier falls in the pit. The pit claims another life here. But doing this, they kind of force the other team's hand to move away from E. So if Hungary decides to push C now, rather, they can do that because not a lot of people's at E. So let's see if they decide to do that. Oh no, the bag's exposed. Whoa, that was okay. Didn't catch on fire. I thought he did, but you know, flamethrower range can be not so what do you call it? Accurate. Might be further away than it seems. Let's see here. I think we're gonna have an Uber exchange here fairly soon. We've got Raskorth here, Turkish heavy, kind of like all alone, and the Uber gets popped. Don't think it was from a force, rather, but they're looking to secure this area. And now we have the counter Uber here. Oh, this is bad for Hungary, but really good for Turkey here. They're going to be able to get a lot of damage done with their keep their combo class alive, and the combo for Hungary is just dead. And let's see here. So we have Jake here finally joining us again. I hope. Well, I guess not. So yeah, okay. Yes, so still, well, they managed to get C here, which is nice for them finally. A bit of a rough ride there. Seems like they won't be getting the best of times. Bunch of kills going down here. A lot of defenders dead here. This is good news. Respawn wave coming in about 10 seconds with the scout and the spy. And yeah, they're just looking to move through here. Are there any sticky traps though for the demo? It is not. He's going to be just plopping down some sticks. And they're actually going to go around. Are they just going to go for an E push right now? That's the question. Let's see. Got Musa here, still having some issues.
Hello?
Trying to get down. Hello.
Is that working?
Yes, welcome back, bro.
The technical issues, man. Fill me in. What's going on right now?
Well, they've capped a bunch of points, and now they're pushing E pretty much. Both teams have Uber, and things are looking to get a bit dicey. I would like to see them to get D. You know, you always get the D before getting E, you know, getting your vitamins. But, oh, Spy get taken out. He didn't get stabbed. He was really close at getting the drop, though. But people on the point here, the Heavy's all by himself. Oh, the medic's disconnected. Here comes the Uber. Is he going to let his Uber friend Heavy die? Yep, he goes down. And the medic is being really protected there. And they're going to counter Uber here with the Pyro, but this is risky. Good thing the other Pyro is downstairs and not anywhere near to be able to...
This is actually looking very good for Hungary right now, as they the Uber on point. They have a Pyro on the point as well to push
well,
up
really
all the people.
Both the medic and the Heavy fell in the pit. Whoops.
Oh man, that's always hilarious to watch as people just fall down. As looks like Turkey remaining the control of the D point and E point as well. And the E point is very important here, as it can be a game changer here. But only, you know, 8 minutes already went past since Hungary capped the third point C bridge of the map right now. So, you know, we need to see what happens right now. Hungary needs to do something really surprising for Turkey
the
to
backstab
pass.
with the golden knife. Flick who gets taken down. That's no Heavy for the attackers there. And also, what? Dashny went down as well to something. I didn't see that, but it's another kill for the medic there.
Yeah, there you go. And Suratiller 46 for Turkey right now has 100% Uber charge, and he can just pop it whenever he wants. And this is very important for the medic. If you know we have the massive advantage over the other medic as well, it's just so comfortable to just sit there, just and you know, being safe. Hold the E point right now, as Hungary trying to figure out the way to push into the E point or D point.
Bebop, he's in a good spot. Oh, well, he was... Oh, I guess the Sniper decides to get hit instead of the Pyro. I'd say that's a good pick. Sniper's very strong in the Highlander metagame. It's a very good pick, and you get out of there too, so it's basically for free.
Yeah, it's kind of a stalemate right now as Hungary fails to find a good opportunity to push into the E point at the moment. Zinger picks up a Captain Paint with a nice flamethrower, a couple of air blasts into the wall somehow as he kind of tries to defend E point, but Hungary is not really that ready right now in pushing E point, and they should really be right now as the time is taking in not their favor right now. Need to do something about this situation.
Oh, the spies on the... Whoa! He basically gave the medic... Oh, well, nice Ubersaw there. But they did lose their heavy again. This is not the best exchange here, but maybe they can make up for it with some nice flashes. They do take down Vast Scorth, the other heavy, so neither team has that at the moment. But oh, look at the swarm! Coming in and getting the medic there and keeping their own alive with 22 health. Oh, that was so close.
A lot of people down for the red team right now. Turkey struggling to get their people up. And a little connector right there, but they do have their medic, 50% uber charge ready to go, as their heavy kind of moving in the position, trying to get this cap. That spy moves in, TK Kurdex, nice stab on the heavy, as Turkey once again regains control of a D point. It's very important right now, as there's no barriers in the D point right now, and no one's pressuring E at the same time. It's very surprising for Hungary's team.
You kind of just want to scout, just harass the point there. We can see Musa, he's kind of blocking down that area with his mini-sentry, so he's kind of like preventing that. But also, I like the teleporter from the Hungarian here, and also the medic's down, the sniper's down, a lot of people down here. There's only 3 people up. They should attack, but they're just...
not doing this!
They're not doing
this! Exactly.
Well, they're close.
Like,
they need to stand on the point.
Hungary is actually finally managed to get a footing here, as they managed to kind of cap the point D and E at the same time. Distracting on the D point with the Engineer Heavy and the Demo Man, as Penguin trying to get some spam on the
scout.
medic.
Don't use the Wrangler! Oh, well, use the Wrangler on the scout there, but a headshot from the sniper killed him as well. And look at this, lots of dead. This is exactly what they need to finally get this cap. They just need to keep this stranglehold on them and not let go.
Yeah, once they get the D point, there's just no respawns on the E point as well, so you can just move into the offensive position and hold it. But the medic goes down! Dashi just dies. Nice spot coming out of who I do believe is from Turkey team, as the medics from Turkey team is going in, kind of suiciding himself, delay the E cap, but it's not going to happen as Hungary is the current capping E point is going to be a point for Hungary at 14th minute. Not the greatest time, I do believe. I mean, I've seen faster times, and 14 minutes is definitely just beatable right now for Turkey.
Yep, 13:56, almost 14 minutes. That's a very slow time. They spent a lot of time getting things in. So now teams have been switched. Now Turkey is going to be attacking, and I can hear your keyboard. And Hungary is going to be defending here. So let's see if Turkey is able to beat this time. And it looks like Kakmak is going for level 3 on A. That's very unusual. Usually we just see A abandoned and fortify on B, but we will see how this goes.
Yeah, like A point hold is usually very risky, as it's a very easy point to just lose for the attacking team. Attacking team has a lot of ways to just come in and swarm it with the uber charge, as well as just sheer amount of players that you have and the respawn timers. But we'll see how it goes, as the demo man for the Hungary's team, Penguin, is just spamming out the entrance.
Yeah, the sentry's gonna die because, you know, Wrangler got a significant nerf, and it's just gonna get you can't repair that against that many people, and he just loses everything. And this could be as the start of a dangerous snowball here.
Yeah, Kakmak is losing all the things that he's just built right now, which is very dangerous for Hungary's team, as they struggled to hold the A point, as they lost it very fast. Might as well just build on B point and just let go. I mean, the timers would be probably just even right now, as Turkey's team is moving out on B right now. They have full overcharge. They're ready to go.
Building on B of all places, right outside the spawn. This is very unusual for him to do. So he's relying on his team actually being able to hold the ground and not being overrun by Turkey here. Looks like Hungary is going to be able to stabilize. Oh, almost going to lose their heavy there. 21 health. Stays alive.
Yeah, it was very close, as well as the medic for the Turkish team, Sirtuler,
Look at
going
Musa.
down there.
Oh my god, just ran up like a spy, and they didn't see him, but he didn't get the kill though. That's unfortunate.
That's very unfortunate, but Dashi has a massive advantage. 50% is actually very good for the medic, and on defense as well, it's very good for them. As the spy for Turkey's team, Kurdix is getting a kill for this, on the pyre, but not much else right now, as Dashi's still building his Uber up. They have the hold of the B point right now, and this hold on A actually, even though it was kind of a sketchy hold, works out well for Hungary now.
Well, Captain Ping went down and they lost B up, the spy and the demo. The sentry is only level 2. It's about to be level 3 fairly soon, I believe, but it's currently taking a lot of damage. Might consider moving that. Maybe? No, not gonna move it. Nope, it's gonna lose it. Well, there you go. And now they just kind of... like the enemy team has an Uber, but they don't have a heavy, so you can definitely push in when the enemy team doesn't have a heavy, but an Uber with a pyro works really well. You can see they're already backing out of there because of that pick.
Yeah.
So
Turkey's doing a really good job with Floppy on the offensive side, trying to cap the E point and distracting enemies. As Hungary is actually decided to give up B point and move to C or even E right now.
I'm also looking at the Turkish Hungarian scout there. Was giving the medic quite the headache there. However, they did have an Uber advantage before, so I was kind of surprised to see that they didn't counter or use the Uber to continue having an Uber advantage. That was a bit weird to see.
Sherler still has the Uber advantage over the Dashes, as he dies again to I do believe there's a couple of stakes coming out of Demo Man from the Turkish team. As they're moving on the C point, going to cap it very quickly. There's 3 people capping it right now with the engineer with the crits on the front. Injustice! There goes Musa! Sells a nice shot to Kakmar's face. No defense coming out of Hungary now, as C points being capped right now.
Yeah, Turkish offense is being very strong. They're capping 2 points at once, forcing them to split up. But Floppy gets taken down, the scout there. But they do cap C, and that's going to help them quite a lot.
Yeah, it does. As Hungary's team is actually crumbling right now. They struggle to find the footing here. They lost the C point. They're back to the E point, and they have 10 minutes to go. It's a very, very rough time for them as the soldier gets down. Gets killed by, I believe it's a spy for the Turkish team. Trying to get something done here with the mini-sentries. The mini-sentries fight on the E, but it's not going to get done much. As Turkish team is trying to get a nice footing on the D point. They're trying to move in and secure them for themselves. Good idea going on. Hungary's team is actually struggling to get anything done right now. They're losing a lot of buildings from the engineer Kakmak.
Yeah, let's see what he's doing. He's he's decided to go mini sentries. It's very hard to maintain a level 3 on the slash point on E. We often say that because it's very easily spammable. And with the Wrangler nerf, it's really hard to deal with. So let's see, here's some cap time going down on D. That is the Pyro who's going to get taken out immediately. So let's see here. Oh, the sniper's looking to get some headshots here off of the demo, but he survives. Not taking that much damage either, so that's pretty good for him. Soldier's going to team up here in the other corridor. Uber's coming out. What? Was that a force? I guess I must have missed that.
Yeah, Dasher was actually popping Uber to save his teammates.
60 quad, just got a 3K, 4K on there, getting a lot of kills as a scout there, just cleaning up and utilizing that speed, to just move around and be really fast.
Yeah, Turkey is getting a lot of respawns right now. They're moving in force on the E point. Looks like they're gonna try to secure this before the timers goes out, but looks like, yeah, they're just gonna spawn camp the D spawn right now, secure it, and for themselves, as the team is actually crumbling right now. A couple of nice sticks coming out of Penguin, as well as a nice flash shot coming out of Mappy from the Hungary team right now. Looks like Hungary is able to hold this for the moment, but they still have a lot of time to spare. They need to hold this for a lot longer time than Turkey did when they held the last point.
Sertler is all by himself, just hanging around between C and B there. He really doesn't have anyone to heal, so neither team has had Uber or any kind of Uber building for quite some time. which is really unfortunate there. So I think they will be pretty even. So.
I do believe like Stuntler dropped in the team fight before. As Ubers are about equal right now. I mean, Stuntler has to break out something really unusual for Dashish to counter him, as Dashish has had really good Ubers in the past. I mean, he always popped in the right time, save his teammates, kind of save the point as well, as the point still belongs to Hungary. 7 minutes to go. We'll see how it goes right now as Turk trying to go and cap D point. Not really.
Whoa, nice reflex there by Zinger there, taking down his soldier with his own rocket. But yeah, they need to go, man. I mean, they don't have Uber, the other team doesn't have Uber, they have Uber advantage, they need to go, and Penguin 7 is doing a lot of work here with the sticks, but he does get taken out by, I guess you can call it an air fight from Hex, and he just barely survives with 2 health to grab that health pack. And now this is starting to look like the final pusher. Look at the amount of dead for Hungary here.
Yeah, that is very bad for Hungary's team. They lost a lot of people, but the Bebop trying to keep the dream alive here, killing Turtler, the medic for the Turkish team, as Hungary's getting the respawns up. Looks like Turkey is gonna cap the D point, be happy with it, and try to cap E as the spawns from the red team are blocked off.
The doors that no one can come out of anymore. That's really funny.
Zinger's trying to push people up, and there he goes.
Round there for Turkey. So they take it. They take the first round.
Yep, there he goes. First point going for Turkey, and what Hungary's looking for right now is to kind of equalize it up. You know, what they need is an equalizer. They can't really win this game anymore, but they're looking. What they need to look for is an equalizer. Yeah, they're definitely able to do this. I mean, the defense on last was really good, but their defense on A, B, and C points, should be really improved. And they have a little bit of time to think about it and walk through any of the strats they prepared, or if they prepared any strategies for the Steel. Yeah. As Steel is
tons of strategies, I'm sure.
Yeah, Steel is like. I always say, if you don't prepare for Steel, if you never prepare for Steel, you're not gonna win this. Yeah. This is a very underdog-heavy map. Underdogs usually prepare more than the people that are supposed to win, and they can always cause upsets for the people that are supposed to win. So that's why you should be really looking for something really crazy coming out of Hungary to equalize it up and fight for the 3 points for the ETF2L Nations Cup.
Like also what's been like a pretty common for many of the Highlander Nations Cup teams is that they don't really scrim or practice as much together. And if you're not the kind of player who easily gets a good read on your teammates and what they're doing, it can be really hard to do that. It just depends on the players. Like if you're an aggressive player and your team is really defensive, you're gonna find yourself dying a lot alone. Because like people, like some players like to keep it really defensive and play really safe, while others just like to haul themselves at him and basically like throw themselves and be really aggressive. So that could also be a factor here. I see like some of the players here play very differently. Some are really aggressive, some really passive, and sometimes they just don't help each other as much. And it looks like Turkey is better at helping each other apart. You always want to gang up on the enemy if you have the chance. You never want to create a fair fight. You always want the fight to be in your advantage.
Yeah, and this is the main difference between Sixes and Highlander is, you can be really good yourself, but without the help out of your team and the teamwork, you're not gonna do much. If you're a really good scout in Sixes, you're not gonna do much in Highlander, and that's why it's really important to kind of work together.
In Sixes, everybody, like every scout in Sixes is equally as batting as the level 3 sentry. It's like if you run into a sentry, you're gonna die if you don't know it's there already. But yeah, definitely. I think like the hardest is probably the spies, because if you're spotted, you won't be able to do anything. And if the other team doesn't really see you, you're like the best class ever. You get like kills left and right all the time.
Yeah.
But looking at the scores, it's interesting to see that it's kind of similar, except for a few classes. We have like the sniper for Turkey is a lot higher than for Hungary, and also you have the Turkey. The Turkey heavy is really high up. He's like second fragging to his medic, while the other team had the sniper. So it's a bit of a difference there. It seems like I think Erfani from Turkey is able to do a lot more because he isn't getting killed as much.
Yeah, I would say so. I mean, you have a lot more Turkish players kind of be in the higher ups as Hacks and Musa trying to break their way through into Premiership, as opposed to Hungary, who just kind of like keep to the Sixes League rather than Highlander. They have a couple of Highlander players, but they never really entered the high Highlander leagues, as far as I know. You can just lynch me afterwards, but it's kind of what I see right now, and that's why they struggle a little bit with the teamwork going on. And it's always very important. Like, I mean, I played in English a lot in my past, and I played for a Polish national team last season, and it's really different. I mean, the comms are different, and the teamwork is quite different, and the synergy is quite different. So there's just a lot of things they need to adjust to in order to win. But it looks like we just started a second, or it's just a pause for some reason. No, I'm just mistaken right now. Don't mind me. Yeah, these teams are still preparing to get ready for the second round of Steel, as Hungary is trying to win themselves a draw in this match.
Yeah, so I'm not entirely sure what the weight is. Looks like both teams are ready. Is anyone AFK? Or was that a pause?
I do believe
No, it's not a pause. People are moving. Oh, it might be might be Hex here. He's not moving and he's missing his weapon. So that might be a thing.
All right. But yeah, I mean, Turkish team just seemed together as a more composed team as the Hungary team. It's kind of like try to win on the pure DM rather than teamwork, and that's why Turkey won. Still is very teamwork heavy map, and that's why you never see any sixes on this map, as well as backcaps coming out of a floppy all the time on the Turkish team were really important for the Turkey as well as to push to A, B, and C points.
Yeah, I'm just looking at the logs now for the game since we have some downtime here, and Irfani, the Turkish sniper, got 28 kills, and the heavy on his team got 26. Basically, from the only two that's doing worse than half of the scoreboard is Zinger, the Pyro, and the medic, who's always at the bottoms when it comes to kills. But the top, except 2 slots, is all Turkey. So overall, they're doing very well. I think let's see.
Turkey has what's needed for this map. They have the teamwork and they have the class comp. They need the class to carry.
I'm looking at the deaths, and Maverick, the Hungarian sniper, died 20 times, and Irfani only died 12. So I think Erhani had a lot more elbow room to just do whatever he wanted, and I think as soon as Maverick started to do things, he got shut down. So that's also a big part here. Looking at the heavy, we have actually the Turkish heavy died a lot more than the other heavy, but still got just a couple more kills.
Yeah, I mean, as the main medic, it kind of depends on what your style is. There are 2 styles. You either focus with the heals, the demo with the heals, or you focus the heavy with the heals. And it's up to the heavy or the demo what they do with them. And you can just have kind of a objective focused demo man, looks like Penguin, kind of objective focus, as well as kind of trying to get people off the points, getting the people up, and allow his team to push into the point. Kind of, just worked out well for them, as well as Hacks kind of struggling to get any footing here, but he got a lot of kills. He got 23 kills and only 8 deaths here. He got a lot of heals as well. So it's kind of weird for the medic to kind of choose which kind of style you want to go for, as they're much faster, much more aggressive game style, rather than healing your heavy, healing your allies, and stay passive. Kind of wait for the opportunity to go in and cap the point. So it looks like it worked out well for the Turkey right now. I mean, 1-0 kind of speaks for itself. We have a couple of a couple of minutes of downtime right now. We're just waiting for our players to connect and ready up. So he's gonna wait.
So, yeah, I'm not entirely sure what the holdup is. It looks like everybody is moving around, so I'm not sure exactly what's going on there. So, does anyone? Let's see. I'll check and see if I'll figure out what's the holdup.
Yeah.
Let's see. Oh, looks like we started. All right. As soon as I go to check, they're like, "Oh, he's checking. Better start."
Yeah, it's a
90
classic.
seconds before I said
You
that.
always when you say something, it happens. So there you go. So we start once again. Turkey on the defensive side, Hungary on the offensive side. Hungary looking to equalize it up and get themselves a 3 point in this matchup. It's gonna be a hard time as Turkey really looks like they're really strong on this map. I mean, they did their homework, they got their classes in the right positions in every single push. It took them a while as Hungary did a really good defense on E and D points, but they finally kept it. So it's 1-up for Turkey. And look, the defense on the Turkish team right now, as Engineer is actually opting to just build a level 3. What is it? What I'm saying.
Well, let's see. Well, Osmond is just standing in the spawn, I guess, and so is Hex. He's just moving there. What is going on with his parrot? It's the most spastic thing I've seen. Looks like we haven't gone live because this is... Yeah, people are just switching around, I guess.
Oh, well, yeah, screw that then. I mean, I was like, what is going on? Why is no engineer building any defenses on the red team? I mean, come on. You gotta do this. If you play even lobbies on TF Center, you just gotta build some defenses. Like, at least something. At least a dispenser. Come on, man. If you don't build anything, you kind of like... Well, you might as well just not be there. Engineer is all about buildings.
Yeah. And to all my, or to all our Turkish viewers out there, I just go Slum Aga Baba.
What?
It's
What
like,
does that mean?
It means like hello, my brother.
Okay.
You know, I played an MMORPG was mostly like Turkish people, so I learned that and like curse words. It was basically like hello and piss off was like the two things I learned.
So when you say it, just say hello to the guy that you just meet, but when you want to see goodbye, you just say piss off.
No, it's like if you did it in TF2, it'd be like they meet you in the server and they're like, "Hello, my brother," and you're like, "Hello," and they're like, "Can you give me free hat?" And you're like, "No," and they're like, "Piss off." Yeah. So there you go.
Oh man. All right. Let's look at the defense on the red team. It's gonna be Hungary this time once again, holding on. You know, get their 3 points. That's all they wish for, and that's all they need. Right now as Backpack is building up a level 3 on the 3 point. He decided to abandon the E8 defense as it didn't work out before.
This solo engineer, the lone engineer on A. So let's see here. Oh, Maverick is in a cool spot as well, like in the sniper spot there. Let's see here what they decide to do. Both each on a regular metagun, nothing out of the ordinary, just a little presence on A here. Let's see, he's a soldier. No. Is he gonna go for a bomb? It doesn't really matter at this point. Yep, what was that kind of bomb? He goes in and tries to go for the sniper, gets him, does get taken out, so that's a 1-for-1. And he's a soldier. Oh, but the demo for the defender has died as well, so I guess he was hanging out on A too, wasn't he?
Yeah, he was trying to bomb up as he expected the sentry to be there.
But they did get a force out of Circular though, that was nice. So I guess it was worth it anyway, but let's see if that really pays out there, because he's going to build that Uber, and it doesn't take that long to get 100%. So we will see what they decide to do. It's going to slow down the push just a little bit. And Sentry's in the front.
Yeah,
wow,
like as you said, like Wrangler is
taken
not
up by
that
a
good
stab.
anymore. Yeah, the Wrangler is not that good anymore. As X just spams it out, and the engineer Kaknak is forced to zap it out. Danger. Put it up in a defensive spot and just put it there. Build it up. and serve as a defense for the red team. As a nice headshot coming out of Erhani on Murph, I do believe is Maverick.
Once again, we have the lone defense engineer here. There's no one else around. His gun's gonna get sapped, and then he's dead, and he gets blown up, and he's... Oh, that was a distraction play right there, if I ever saw one.
Yeah, it's doesn't look really well for Hungary right now. They're losing a couple of players here. They're losing the B point as well, as the combo is actually forced out here with the Uber. They're moving in to get a couple of kills, but I don't think they're gonna find any, as the counter pop has been initiated here by Sultoler.
This is scary. Well, they still have caps, so they still have the resupply locker, but this is getting dangerous. Yeah, we've already seen Kakmak going back to meter sentries, not being able to maintain. So let's see what he decides to do here. King here trying to get something done on the point, but can't really do it.
Yeah, Erhani's actually has a complete control over Maverick out of a Hungary team. As Hungary actually still holding onto the B point, but not for long, as Turk actually caps the point with whatever little they got, as well as the medic Sultoler.
Oh, Scouts on the point as well.
Advantage.
Oh, but nice work there by Kakmak taking out Floppy. If he had gone down there, that would have been a lot of cap town on E there for the Scouts. Oh, the soldier's going on a hunt there. Oh, careful about the pit. Then oh, he jumps back up. Wow, man, what a boss. He fell down, he just rocket jumped back up again. He's like, nice try, Pyro. Zinger, you gotta try harder than that.
Little has 100% Uber charge, and he's moving on to the C point as well. Healing
oh,
up
he
his
lost his step.
teammate.
Oh, we got headshot by Maverick. Dropping that Uber.
Maverick actually reclaiming himself here. Trying to get the headshot as well. Got it. Drop as well. Dashes has a 50% Uber charge over Sultoler. Very important for the Hungary team, as they're struggling to get their footing on the C point.
Grenhair gets a nice stab on the soldier. Not the biggest of picks, but it's the one he got for free and he got away too, so let's see what he decides to do here. He's with the sniper and a bunch of other guys. It looks like he got the distraction he needed as well. He's gonna gun down the sniper there, so that's another kill.
Yeah, just, you know, something to boost your stats, but look at this. Turkish team actually getting some cap going on, as well as Penguin getting a nice stab on the medic for the defending Team Hungary. You know, they're trying to distract plays, but none of the points are being kept right now, and looks like they're gonna settle for the C point, which is a good choice. They have a lot of time to spare, as well as their majority of the team is just on the C point right now, trying to push out the enemy Hungary team out of the C defensive spawn.
Yeah. And let's see here, C point goes down. And they're looking to move up here. Have 100% Uber, so they have to use this wisely and not drop it, says GPS, while the spy is behind the medic. But oh, they used it already, so that's nice. No drops there.
Oh, that's a good use. Oh, they're using a choke and trying to get as many people flashed as possible. They're getting a lot of damage coming out, but not much, as Sultan going down to the spy out of you know, Edward.
Yeah, but in the meantime, a cap's going down on E here, so they're going to have to split Hungary's forces here. They have to split up and decide what to do there, so they got themselves a lot of time there. Oh, look at Kes Penguin. He's in such a good spot. He just has to be patient and not run in front of the heavy and get lit on fire. Whoops. Well then.
Yeah, but the point's being get by Turkey right now. It's
so
very
close.
Yeah, but the heavy is getting popped on by Dache with the Uber charge, trying to save it. Getting a lot of damage coming out, and yeah, of course, the heavy is just gonna kill everyone. Flick getting a lot of damage out, but he's right now alone. No medic to be seen. Getting
oh, it's just a spy left.
And it's not looking very good for Hungary, as they're gonna lose this point, I do believe, the E point, but this is Spy still trying to lay it. Looks like it's gonna be over.
Well, it's not over until the lady says it's over, and now it's over.
5 minutes and 30 seconds to go. Hungary has a very tough task of trying to reclaim this point.
This is gonna be tough to beat. Seems like Turkey is just slightly ahead in the deathmatching game there. They're performing a bit better, getting the they have a
better
lot
picks,
of
yeah,
better picks, better engagements, slightly better overall. It's not like they're, you know, demolishing or just rolling through them, but they play off the picks they get correctly and they respond well. We've seen that Hungary, when they do that, they take a lot longer to get into position. So yeah, I mean, Are we going to see a cheese or no? Wait, he's running the gunslinger. He might change though because of the engineer tweak. You know, because you don't lose your
Sentry
other things
anymore.
than sentry anymore, so you can actually be a bit more dynamic. So we will see how he decides to deal with that. Let's see. Oh, mini sentries from defenders too. That's interesting.
If I was Turkey in this position, I would just kind of like put light defense on A, B, and C points, and put a very hard defense on the D and E. And it looks like what Turkey is doing right now is they're just putting a mini sentry on a B point right now. It's gonna work out well for them, as you know, mini sentries are really easy to respawn right now. As the first kill goes to 6 Tekwa on Floppy, coming out of Hungary team, as Hungary is just gonna push on an A.
Turkey had their sniper on A, and he went down. So let's see if they're gonna decide if Hungary is able to do something about this. This is what I mean by like utilizing the picks you get, because now you've got the sniper, but it's gonna respawn pretty quickly, and they're just gonna spam A here, stack it a lot. And you can also see that, wow, like teleporters here. This is our spotter teleporters right here. So if they get taken out, the engineer will know for sure. And also, you've got 5 dudes watching this hallway, so nothing is going to get past there. But that means there's 5 dudes not watching B. So let's see if Hungary is able to just rush it and what they do. So let's see. There's definitely a number advantage if they just hurry up, because you can see there's a lot of people on E there.
Oh, but the heavy has been dropped. Yeah, Flint
Yeah.
goes down as well as a couple other players. Penguin and Edward going down there for Hungary's team, as the Pooper has been popping on each side, and looks like the soldier's gonna go down as well. Lowash being the victim.
Yeah. Like, that was a huge blow there, like losing that heavy, like in the front lines. Huge hit to their attack there, wasn't really able to do anything. I mean, the Pyros came in, losing their heavy again. Erhaney just doing so much work here with the rifle, and choosing who lives and who dies, and throwing the Gerati and getting killed. So now they don't have a sniper, now they can move up. Neither team has an Uber, and when you're behind, you just gotta attack. You can't wait for that Uber. They can't afford to do that. They've been losing all game.
You just have to dry push it, and you know,
Yeah.
since it's a mini sentry, it's not that hard of a deal to push.
Yeah,
it.
and even
It
Maverick took
looks
that
like
mini sentry out, so now it's clear to go. Oh, he gets nothing. It was the other guy who got a stab. Sorry, I saw the wrong kill feed there. Oh, but Edward Wong Hauplepletrevusky did not get a stab on the medic there.
Oh my god, hearing you pronounce it was like the best thing ever
Yeah.
for that week. Oh my god, but it looks like Hungary's team is once again pushed back to spawn. I mean, it's not looking very good for Hungary team. 3 minutes to go to cap the last point, but Dashi's about to reach his 100%. I do believe it's a changed minigun. I just need to check what is.
Yeah, it is.
I do believe it's
minigun. They have
yeah, it's a
Uber.
regular. Oh, it's actually a significant advantage over Sultan.
Oh, at this point, I think they're just going to go for E. I mean, they realize that they're not
They
going to
need
get
to
the...
cheese. They need to cheese it.
Yeah, and they need to secure the point first. And, yeah, they need to just get in position. Yeah, Scout's going to start it. This is going to trigger. They're going to know it's... yeah, here they come. Here's the response. Pyro in the front. They're going to see the Scout. They're going to hear the heavy. And, oh, the ball barely misses the soldier there. But, oh, he got headshotted there. Ouch.
Yeah,
they need people on the
once
point.
again-
The demo or the soldier needs to get on there. Or the Pyro if he uses the detonator. Is he, though?
Sultan are going to get his Uber charge as well, and looks like he's just gonna hold on to it. He doesn't like to pop it just yet, as a majority of the Hungarian team have the hold of E point, but they do not cap it yet.
Ouch.
It's very surprising. They need to do something with it.
Oh, this... The Scout got Uber, jumped up the cliff, and died. The Hungarian Scout there. Not the luckiest of engagements there, so I think it's going to be quite difficult for Hungary to get this point there, but they're going to try. The heavy is now on the gun that sounds like one of those boats, you know, those those 3 boats that goes like duk, 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 and then like a jolly or something. I don't know. Probably something like that. That's a Tomislav. That's what it sounds like.
Yeah,
And
it has its
yeah, this is-
upsides.
Oh, but
That's dumb down. That's
nice bonk usage there. Floppy made him like just spend his charge there. He is
they need
sticking
to
up the-
cheese it right now. The team is
Yeah.
blocking down. The majority of the Turkish team is actually down. They're going to respawn very soon, as the
but this
Penguin
is
has
nice.
the control
Look at
of
the
this
soldier.
spawn. This. Oh my God! Yes, another Penguin, a double Penguin, going down for the
Oh.
Turkish team. No Devilman on the defensive side, as well as Well, he just respawned, but Erhani, the sniper, is down for the kill as well.
Well, they can't afford to lose the soldier.
Yeah, he's still capping, but
Yeah, he's still capping. He's being a hero. But they need people on the point there. The demo needs to get on there as well. He's on point duty. If they're gonna win, they have to get on there. Oh, but the soldier in the window again, just laying down so much bam. They lost their demo. The pyro needs to get on the point as well, but they're not doing it. I think you're looking at nailing the coffin here. This is not possible to get this done, I think.
Yeah, the time is very low right now. What they need to just like, you know, swarm the point, get as many people as they can on the point, but there's a double coming out of each team right now. They're trying to, you know, gain the control of this connecting B and E points, but it looks like blue team is actually coming out on top here, Hungary team, but they do not have the control of the E point. Yeah. It looks like the timer's gonna go out, and there goes to win 2-0 for the Turkish team. 6 points as I believe on for the national team of Turkey. Coming on the Nations Cup.
Yeah, and people are happy on Salute, I hear. I don't know. People bet, I think.
Yeah, it looks like,
Turkey.
Yeah.
Right.
18% chances to win for Turkey.
So
it looks like, yeah, they're gonna win.
If you like Turkish ice cream and you bet on Turkey, you get things, don't you? That's how it works. Yeah, I think
get
so.
things. That's a very good explanation of what's going on right now with the Turkish national team. But it looks like they're gonna get the full 6 points out of Hungary, and as well as you know, kind of a lot of swag from the Saloon.tf. Yeah. But yeah, that's it for the Turkey versus Hungary national cup right now match. 2-2 for Turkey, 6 points. Very rightfully gained. Very nice play coming out of Turkey. They did their homework once again. Every single time I cast this map, I say the team that won this map did their homework, and you know, Turkey did their homework. They really had control over each of the points. They knew what they would do. And Hungary really struggled. So there you go. We're gonna move on to the next match of tonight. It's gonna be Norway versus Scotland.
Yeah,
very soon.
It's gonna be a good match, hopefully. Norway, don't disappoint me. Don't let my nation down. Otherwise, I'm Scottish for a day.
Well, yeah. I mean, I believe last year. Norway was very close to getting the get into the finals. I do believe. I think they finished 4th, as far as I know.
I should know this, but I don't remember exactly. I don't want to be
I think
wrong.
They lost to like Finland.
Yeah,
then
Finland was really strong
versus...
last year. But anyway, I think we're gonna go to a break here while we get ready for the next match. So stay tuned for that.